Kaldığımız yerden hikayemize devam ediyoruz. Bizim burada demirci olacaktı. Nerelerde o? Yemeği de bırakmışlar. Neyse gidelim. Oh. Ya güzeldi. Lan bana bak. Atımı dövüyorlar ya. Atımı araya aldılar.
Giddy up.
Gidiyor.
Hey there.
Bunları satabilir miyiz sana?
Spot a cider.
Like to take a look. Farewell.
Farewell.
Faster.
Kılıçlar şimdilik kalsın. Evet. Hikayemiz tüm hızıyla devam ediyor. Kaldığı yerden beğeniler de YouTube'da akıyor ya sanki. Akıyor YouTube'da yorumlar falan filan. Bunlar ben şaşkınım yani. Nasıl oluyor bu kadar? Ben şok.
How can I help you?
Benim için ya bana ne aksanında?
Interesting lilt in your voice.
Art Skellig.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a like. At 17 when... A few years on,
What are you selling? Take care now.
Daha sonra hallederiz. Eşyaları getirdik. Bunlar gelişti. Güzel. Selamünaleyküm. Ne yürümüyorsun ya? Bu mu?
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Allah Allah, buranın soytarısı mı?
No. Not about to bring him back. Open the door. Now.
Nasıl? O ne lan?
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Allah Allah. Azıcık engeli var. Nasıl binecek?
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Allah Allah.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Yani
then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything.
gelmem.
You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Ya bizim yolumuz orası değil ki ya. İşin yoksa bir de bunlarla uğraş. Allah'ım yarabbim.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And
Peşimizde
we
bile
stand
olsun.
to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Oo. Helal koçuma.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
No
Bence
courtesies
taşak
needed.
geçelim.
Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Helal be.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen,
Var.
I'm looking for a
Seni
needle
kılıcı
in a
oturtur.
haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me.
Hak
You cannot
etmişimdir
expect me
birader.
to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it, I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that.
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
Kapak oldu mu?
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must.
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Aa bu Siri bu. Onu buraya getirme niyetim yok.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me.
Teke tek de gelsene
This
bana.
audience is over. Till the next.
Ya teke tek de gelsene. Yanına 3 tane asker alacak, bana saldıracak. Anasını bile... Ya yürü git be. Oo, şu zırhı bana versene.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh,
Hadi
and
götürelim.
Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri
Ulan
led
o kadar
Geralt
şey
to
yaşadık.
conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Tamam.
Geralt needed
Götürdü
to lift
diyelim.
the curse.
Ulan o kadar şey yaşadı bu kızda, hiç sanki bir şey olmamış gibi ya. Umursamaz. Kendini beğenmiş. Evet, hikayemizde Kaer Morgan'a giden yolda bir hafta geçti. İmparatora atar gibi yaptık. O ne lan? Dur sakin. Easy boy. Easy boy. Altında korkağa denk geldi bize.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Üf. Hobbitlerin evi gibi duruyor. Hobbitlerin dağ altı kralı.
Well, look who the wind
Huh?
blew in. Been away quite a while.
Neredesin sen ya?
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
Aynen
She
öyle.
teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a
Aynı şeyi
curse to
düşünmüşüz
live,
bak
there's
işte.
this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms
Allah,
around your
sebep?
neck.
Atın üstünde o kadar şey yaşadık. Allah Allah. Dur. Neyi tamir edeceğiz biz burada? Burada bir şey tamir edeceğiz. Ya benim evimde kapı kilitleniyor ya.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Burası yakın diye geldik ama. Oo. Böyle şey mi var ya? Git bitmiyor. Yok. Yukarıda. Nerede yukarıda? Sanırım burada. Ha, burada. Ya şöyle iz sürme olayları hiç hoşuma gitmiyor. Yakın diye geldik göreve, anasını satayım. Aldı başını gitti. Şimdi nereye geldik? Oo. Oo. Oo. Aha, burada bir yerde. Burada bir yerde. Çatal kuyruk dediği 2 tane mi var burada?
That's his horse. What's its name?
Anana avradını.
Scorpion. Beautiful animal.
Sen kimsin?
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Anlıyorum. Ya binme. Binme. Sen benim atım değilsin.
Footprints.
Huh.
And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Burada bitti.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Gel de bul şimdi bunu. Ha bu koku mu şimdi? Ulan ne fark ediyor anasını satayım. Aha bulduk.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Ha ayak izi, ha koku. Ne fark eder? Bu ne?
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Anam! Sen buraya mı düştün?
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Seni buraya bağlar meletirim.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Aa
Good
bu
to
oyunun
finally
başındaki
see you
adam değil
again.
ya. Evet. Şu talip yaptı bu sıralarda. Seni de.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drama.
Say ha.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that?
Duydum.
Incoming.
Geliyoruz. Niye vuramıyoruz? Şu canavar mal mı diye karşımda?
It's taking off. Hit the wings.
Denk gelmedi. Nereye gitti o? Geliyor mu? Kaçıyor bu. Bir dakika, ne oldu?
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery.
Biz
Blood's light
vurduk.
colored. Can't fly much further. Yes, Wolf?
Ağır kanaması var diyor. Bunları da incelemeye gerek yok.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Oho,
Scorpion's a
sanki oyunun
warhorse.
başındayız
A
ya.
purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
Bir dakika,
No,
şurada bir yerde
don't
bir
think
yer
so.
değiştirdik.
Saved his lost night once. You know, woods,
Sanki.
dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion. Land of fear.
Not
An
very
enchanting
graceful.
tale.
Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think. The old hen she cackled.
Kanadını
She cackled
kırmış.
on the fence. The old hen she cackled.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
O ne? Ya. Yok, mantara ihtiyaç yok. Bir dünya topladık da ne oldu? O ne? Oo. Yok, buradan çıkış yok. Dur geri dön. Buradan çıkabiliriz. Gel. Ananı avradım. Aldım
All
ki.
right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No. Hayır. Ona güveniyorum.
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing.
O hatırlamadığımız kısım.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right. Fine, never mind. Let's go.
Bir sıkıntı var ya Yennefer'le alakalı. Biz sanki Yennefer'i salacağız bir yerde. Sanki bir yerde Yennefer'i salacağız. Da nasıl döneceğiz buradan? Geldiğimiz yer burası mı? Evet, burası. Hı. Üf.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to care Moorhen wins!
Kabul. Ama bu yollar sıkıntılı. Benim atım gitmiyor ki. Abi gitsene ya. Aha, yakaladık. Yakaladık. Lan! Oo, işi bir geçeceğim. geçeceksin. Ya of. Ya orada bir yavaşladı. Tamam sen kazandın hadi.
I could beat you riding a lame sow.
Underestimated you, or should
And I overestimate.
Bir dahaki sefere.
bet you next time. Thing is, I'll win.
Yeah, sure.
Ya atın öküzlüğüne denk geldik. Tamir ediyorsan yardım et. Hadi gidelim tamir edelim. Nerede bu karı ya? Aha talim yaptığımız günler vardı burada. Aha. Burada loot var mı? Ulan insan kendi evini de lootlamaz ya. Burada. Değişik. Hakikaten. Bildiğin kendi evimizi lootluyoruz. Uf, bayağı iyiymiş şimdi. Hı. Arkadaş. Ne uzun yolmuşsun be. Yennefer'i duydu ya koşarsın tabii. Ben sen var ya. Bu kadar düşme bu kadının üstüne kardeşim. Azıcık adam ol. Azıcık erkek ol. Ey bizim kız. Tövbe yarabbi ya Resulallah.
Leaking again.
Dur
Damn
burada
it.
biri var. Ne yapıyorsun?
Look at the fire. Now look at me.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power
Ya
from the
tabii
Circle of
istediyse
Elements.
git artık.
Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side.
Aha.
So, you ready?
Onu biz vermiştik.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the
Nereye
pond
gideceğiz?
side, like when we did the trial of the medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove
Ulan Yennefer'e
himself
gidecektik
worthy
anasını
and may
satayım.
set off
Onca yol
on
şimdi
the
bir de geri
path.
dönüyoruz.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Hadi git nereye gideceksin?
Old man can't.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes
Buradan
in our
yavaş yavaş
walls.
mı iniyorsun?
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Hiç altta yazılanları okuyamadım.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
Aha düşüyor.
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for
Sen
fishing.
neredesin?
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I
Yolda
drop them
geri
in and
çıkacağım
scoop
ben
up
ya.
whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Hadi. Beklesin ya. Ne işin var? Yani Geralt'ın yaptığı da hıyarım var diyene tuzla koşmak. Bırak. Oha. Dokundum lan. Bu kadar mı? Bu mu yani? Harpi dediğiniz bu mu? Gel. Ya ben de bayağı bir şeysin sandım ya.
Geralt?
Geralt. Hadi gidelim.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately.
Ya
Castle's pretty
sen
big.
beni tan
Easy to
nerelere
stay out of each
sürükledin
other's
be.
way.
Işınlansaydık ya buraya.
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Oho.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Ya bırak sana ne tekneden ya. Dur şuraya bir yağmalı. Şimdi burada da bir yaratık öldüreceğiz büyük ihtimal. Oo. Damn it. Sen onu öldürene kadar ben 3 tane yaratık öldürdüm.
Water hag.
Great.
Su cadısı.
The last thing we do.
Ne oldu? Tüküremedim. Bu sefer tükürüğünden kaçtım.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta
Evet.
sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
O da sizin
They're the ones
hıyarlarınız.
who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Ya ben ilk kostümü çok beğeniyordum ya.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Ya artistlik çekiyoruz burada ya. Yüzerek gitsem senden daha hızlı. Hadi bakalım. Son sınav.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Şurada bir yerde yaratık var. Tam altımızda.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Öldürsemeydik onu.
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Ya hızlı gitsen azıcık. Ya bunun yüzünden geçemeyeceğiz ya.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Batacağız, batacağız.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more
Kedi mi?
words of wisdom? Like, Step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip.
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Oh, don't fall in love with me.
Oo.
Let's go.
Pis çaktı.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
Bana
What
da
if
öyle
it's
geliyor.
not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Bu benim işim. Aha burada.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're
Nate?
safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Abi ölmüyor ya, ölmüyor. Allah aşkına her yerden geliyorlar ya. Şurada bir can basmam lazım. Ya abi gitsene ya. Allah Allah. Üstüme geliyor. Yürü git. Ya oyun... Ya gerçekten sinirime bozmaya başladı ha. Şurada bir yerde can toplayayım diye uğraşıyorum. Geri veriyorlar. Bak. Ya yanındaki adam hiçbir şey yapmıyor. Hah, biri gitti. Gel. Şurada bir yerde bir tane daha var. Bitti mi?
An illusion. Who would have
Ya Allah
You're not gonna
Allah.
let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time.
Ya baktım
famed
oyun oynuyorsun,
Geralt
rahatsız
of
etmek
Rivia
istemedim
was
ya.
duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
İki yere gittim işte bir mesela ne? Hani o kişinin aslında yazıyoruz gibi zamanlardan tüm dünya duyma ve bu konuda bahat yazdırmalıyız. Kulağa nasıl geliyor? Böyle senin hakkında ne söylüyor?
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather
Ha
be
bir de
safe
Witcher
than
oynuyordum da o
sorry.
yüzden.
Enough said.
Ya sinirim bozdu ya.
The
Keşke
noble White
gitmeseydim.
Wolf never
Hayır.
abandons a man in need.
Tekneden
He's more
indiğimiz
safe
yerden de
than
almıyor
Witcher.
oyun. Tam buradan alıyor.
Changing
Hadi gidelim diyorum,
subjects.
öldür diyor.
Did I
ille.
see right? Was that boy?
Öldürmeyeceğim
Yeah,
ya.
one of ours. Must
Zorla
have
mı
drowned
kardeş?
during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Ya uzatma hadi.
Lambert.
Hadi. Hıyaraz. Şurada bir meditasyon yapsam ben. Yapabiliyoruz mu? Peki. Dur şimdi bu horoz benim bu yaylamı mahvedecek. Git lan! Şu an 10 liraya. Evet gel bakalım. Tutturmuş bir mağaraya gir. O ne? Şu iplik çok lazım. Ya şu gereksiz şeyleri vermemesi lazım oyunun artık ya.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
Bir el at
A
bakalım.
witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use
Sana
a
çok
helping
pis
hand
taktım ha ya.
sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Bu arada kılıcı doğru mu seçtim ya? Orada
You
yalnız
fat
bir
fuck.
seçim yapmış olamam herhalde.
1, 2, 3.
Bir şey yapmadın ki
You're
kendi
no
kendine
feather
çıktı.
either. Come on, let's go.
Gereksiz şeyler.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act, not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Ne zaman yaparım bunu şimdi yapamazsın dedi. Aha çıktım ya lan. Yalnız ışığı hiç sevmedim ya. Meşalem vardı benim. Nerede o meşalelerim ya? Hah? Abi bu ya. Allah Allah.
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Yak şunu bir daha. Güzel. Yalnız oyunda şunu fark ettim. Herkes yani şuradaki işte o yan karakterler falan diğer Witcher'lar Yennefer'i kötülüyor. Aa diyor Yennefer'in köpeği gelmiş diyor. Oy kuç kuç diyor. Nasıl diyor Tasman'ı bırakmış senin diyor. Nerelerdesin sen diyor. Hadi diyor ablaya bir kemik getir gel falan ve dalga geçiyor bizimle.
Makes you want to make this moment last.
Anam avladım ona lan.
Lost the element of surprise.
Care less.
Oğlum bu ölmez lan. Ateşi bir atsak. Lan bırak peşimi ya. Ya bu canavarları öldürmek zorunda mıyız? Mal mı lan bu? Durdu izliyor ölmeyi. Mal mısın oğlum sen? Öküz ya.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
You finished?
Let's move.
Hadi gidelim artık ya. Daha Yennefer'i görmedik biz. Hadi. Burada giriş varmış ya.
Oh. Good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
Benim anlamadığım mesela
I mean, the
bomba
trolls,
şeyini açtık, bileşenini açtık.
They're in for trouble.
Bombayı niye
not us.
atmıyoruz bize? Niye bizim bombamız yok? Değil mi diyorsun? Veya da onlardan biz değiliz.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Hepiniz gıcıksınız.
Just came out that way.
Ağzından çıkıverdi
Come
işte.
on.
Peki. Hadi gidelim. Yani o ne lan?
See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do.
Aha. Şununla savaşmayalım ya.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi. This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do. Sometime.
Salak bunlar
Enough!
ya.
Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Ya ben sakin sakin konuşuyorum.
They understood all right. Congrats.
Allah'ım ya
Run for the
Rabbim
cave
ya.
before they stone us to death.
Mağaraya koş diyor. Ben koşarım mağaraya, sorun değil. Nereden gideceğiz? Aha çıktım ya lan. Sen neredesin? Ya of.
We walk throws. News goes no far more.
Ana dedi.
Understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchessy Castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause,
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witchessy strike no back. Just talky.
Adam.
Witcher, good?
Yesinler senin pipini.
Witchess's monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp backlubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees. We smash.
Anlıyorum. Tamam.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Thick metal. Mouth stings.
you nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Yapacak bir şey yok. Yoksa öldürecekler.
Think you might have
Rahat
missed your call.
öldürürler yani.
If I remember
Sen
Pappy
o yüzden
Vesemir's
sus.
lessons correctly, Witchers kill
Ya
monsters.
sen konuşma ya. Şurada işimizi halledelim, alırız. Boş.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Aynen.
We can soak it in later.
Of course, duty before pleasure.
Aynen öyle.
Remember how this circle works?
Sen ki
Been a while
yalnız.
since I activated my
Sen
medallion
bir-
here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Gidiyor mu?
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Koyduk.
batteries in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather.
İyi. Acık sohbet edelim. Anlat bakalım.
How'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial?
Fatih Terim Galatasaray'da devam eder mi?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me.
Başka adam mı var?
One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Kimler geldi? Kimler? Buna bakıyorsun oğlum. Sonra da kendini astırdın. Ne? Sonra kendini astırdın. Demez. Harika hikaye. Peki.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Belli.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone
Ya
made
olay
it.
seyrini değiştirmeyecekse aslında
Boys taken against
benim
their will.
vereceği cevabı seçmenin pek bir anlamı yok.
Destiny. Let me
Mesela
tell you
Detroit'te
about destiny.
olay seyrini değiştiriyor.
My dad was a drunk.
Bu ne ya?
He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see
Oha,
when
bir
you
şeyler
get
de oluyor.
home. My life.
Kumbara gibi.
For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Bana farklı konuşma.
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like? After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything. Want to hear what I did to him?
Lambert, please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Vermeyecekler şimdi. Ya kesin savaşacağız biz bunlarla ya.
Which is his sharp back club takes.
Aa, veriyor lan.
Home
İyi.
goes.
Ne kadar tatlı ya.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, girl, let's go.
Ya bir şeyde de geri dur be. Gidelim ya.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.